Contrast uncut, yeah, you know that's us. Where we only speak the real and the real rock with us. Where we motivate the people and politic on success. Oh no, we ain't DJ Khaled, but they swearing we the best.
What's happening? It's Contrast Uncut. It's season 5. This is my spotlight episode, 40 Tons edition. I want to give a huge shout out to Uncle Snoop's Army and Bobby D Presents. I appreciate you, brothers. It's your host, Xylo, and today we have an incredibly dope special guest. You feel me? He's born in Inglewood and raised on the east side of South Central Los Angeles. This brother is an inspiration to motivate. He's an entrepreneur and community activist. He's a chief brand ambassador of 40 Tons and advisory board member of the Last Prison Project. You know, the thing that's really out there getting people free. When the justice system failed him, he had 3 strikes and a life sentence without the possibility of parole. By overwhelming support from Last Prison Project and 40 Tons brand, he was granted clemency from President Trump on his final day in office. I first learned about this brother on BET's documentary, Smoke, Marijuana, in Black America. Then I interviewed Rody Rose, and he educated me on your path to freedom. Then I was blessed to shoot a music video at Rody Rose and had an honor and blessing to meet this brother. And if you don't know who I got on the show by now, it's all good. We got all episode to chop it up with the king that is educating and inspiring. CV Corvain Cooper, everybody. How you doing, OG?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. Just happy to be here, man. God has blessed me to be here, to be able to tell a story, to be able to try to help others, and be able to use my platform for a reason. And I just give them all the glory right now.
Amen. Amen. Hey, King, you got that real contagious smile where it don't matter if you're having a bad day. If I see you running to you, my day's better. Just with that smile, man. You got that just real connecting, contagious energy, man. I just got to give you that because that is rare.
Hell yeah. I'm trying my best.
That's right. That's right. Time's the most finite thing we have on this earth. I got to tell you from the jump how much I appreciate you for fucking with me, fucking with the viewers and the listeners. Thank you, OG.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be here.
So, CV, what's the normal 24 hours for you?
Woo. Normal 24 right now is no sleep right now. We're sleeping, we're dead. Mm-hmm. In order to get the message across, I just got off a merch meeting with LPP. I got about 4 or 5 other meetings after this, hour after hour after hour. Me and Alex Todd about to hook up. Gonna go down to Rock Nation in New York right now. I'm with Carlos the Boss right now. Carlos the Boss. Y'all don't know him, Carlos the Boss, New York Network. He's a monster. You know what I mean? He got some serious stuff going on. You know what I mean? So, we're chopping it up right now, but he's just everywhere, man. We ain't stopping. We want to touch all the markets, and we want to move and see as much as we can touch. So shout out to Rody Rose too for hooking us up. Rody got some stuff cooking right now.
I love when the plug connects with the plug and y'all start generators. Y'all start, stuff that doesn't need any more electricity, don't need nothing else, but y'all connected. And that is a blessing because we get to be the benefit of seeing that come together.
Right. We're trying to figure out the whole objective is to try to make money while you're asleep. If you're making money while you're woke, that's anybody can do that. You know what I mean? The object is to try to make money when you're sleeping, when you're not even lifting a hand. So we're trying to figure out how to do that. So that's what we're working on.
All right, I'll tell you this. The 40 Tons brand is available online, and I know that's money while you sleep, but I do want to give you the fact that you don't sleep right now. So I'm just curious to see when you got that money when you sleep, man.
It's I want it forever, because if I can get it forever, then my kids can get it forever. So the main thing is to make sure that they get it forever. I already had my turn and my chance. So if I can make it their life a lot easier, I think that's gonna be the win right there, and leave behind a generational wealth so they can have their kids and their kids don't got a trip. You know what I'm saying? So
it's generational wealth, bro, is lost. We need to keep on promoting generation after generation so that everyone can have it. And I do want to give you your flowers for being a dedicated father, being just, the man, bro, because at the end of the day, everyone could take how the world gives them and take it that way. And then your spectrum and your light, it wasn't ever like that. Your whole itinerary was to get back to your daughters, and that's real motivating. And I just got to make sure I give you your flowers for that as well from the jump.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
100,
You
bro.
can ask me any question you want. You want to get gutter and giddy.
Oh yeah, we
gutter,
gonna dig in.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm just breaking the ice.
It.
I'm just breaking the ice, man. Getting the water flowing. If the diamonds start getting too clear from the jump, then that means the gems is worth it.
Yeah.
You hear me? Corvain ain't got nothing but VVS's in them gems. He spit nothing but VVS's the size of a 30-carat ring. You hear me?
Yeah. No, Alex Todd gave me that. That's the Hugh blow. They just gave me that. That was for free. They just gave me that for being a real nigga. So that's just for not snitching and just being a real guy. You feel me? So that's the Hugh blow thing.
Hey, shout out Saucy Extracts. Shout out to the whole Saucy. Y'all doing y'all thing. Keep making the sauce drip.
My boy High End. You feel what I'm saying? K9 High End. All my drip is free. It just all came from doing me. That's Saucy Extract right there. Them the dog walkers, you know what I mean? So shout out to Alex.
Yeah.
So all my drip, all the drip is free. You feel me? Just do you, be you, and the other stuff will come. You feel me?
Hey, that's a gem so big. I don't think they can understand that. Be solid, be down by law, and you're gonna be blessed. This brother's telling you the testimony of being down by law.
Yeah, so that's all you gotta do, man. And gotta do the rest.
Hey, I got a quote. Let me know how this quote relates to you, or if it doesn't, the idea is I want you to talk about it. You ready? Success to greatness comes with a roller coaster ride. Anyone can apply the marathon concept to what they do. Nip the Great, Nipsey Hussle.
Big Nip. Rest in peace, Nip. You know what I mean? Nip did my daughter's birthday party for me. He never done that for nobody else. You know what I mean? Before my daughter's first birthday party, had a concert. Gave me a lot of game on the independent game about branding and stuff. You get this from Nip. He branded the Crenshaw, you feel what I'm saying? So he's man, if people only knew and got to sit down and kick it with the man and see how smart he really was. Man, the man's amazing, man. He's really, really smart, man. You know what I mean? He's really, really smart. That's more than anything. You feel what I'm saying? He was a smart young dude, man. And my cousin is Robin Hood. You know what I mean? He was one of the executive producers of Slauson Boys. So, so I was always seeing him growing up and seeing the whole little thing. And it's just to watch somebody sell incense on the corner to coming home, and he's one of the biggest rappers of our time. It's like, whoa, he sold incense on the corner, so nobody has no excuse. He sold incense and socks. You feel what I'm saying? That I've physically seen him do this. So incense and socks. To get in the store, to get in the whole long store, to get in the store bigger, to buy in a parking lot, to do, man, it's just the list goes on. It's just that shows if you can start from anywhere, so everybody has the same chance. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you can start from the corner and build it, you feel what I'm saying? I've been on the corner before. You feel what I'm saying? I sold weed on the corner. I sold shoes on the corner. I didn't been on the corner, so I know what the corner life is. You feel what I'm saying? But
come on, you promoted old money. It takes someone to really understand where old money comes from, what type of work that comes from. That's back to that generational wealth. That's back to how you make it generational wealth, how you make money, old money. Come on.
Right. It was to a point I used to I didn't even want new hundreds. Like they was like allergic. I only wanted old ones, you know. Well, I left. Like I was mad when they went in my safe deposit box and took the fucking old hundreds. So I was like, damn, you took the old fucking hundreds. You see what I'm saying? But it's gonna be good. Everything's good.
You're gonna get bills bigger than the bills you had. You hear me? The 1920 joints.
Yeah. I want all little faces. You know what I mean? All little faces. But like this shit been going on for like a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like this was 300-400 ago.
That's 40 tons ago. Talking about the game, did the game choose you or did you choose the game?
I would say I chose the game because you keep being hungry like your dad is in the game. Well, he in the dope game. I sold weed. I never sold dope. You know what I'm saying? But he sold weed. And I sold weed, he sold dope. But the game chose me because I was like, ooh, let me figure out a way how I can make some money and not hurt nobody in the process. You feel what I'm saying? But I had family members and my mother was on drugs. And I seen what drugs did to my community by growing up on the east side. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't want to sell no dope. You feel me? So what happened was, it was like, you start selling, the little here, there, and start running. But once you get that out of town money, that's when you like, whoa, my money can double in one day, or at least do a quarter flip. My 6 can go to 9, or you know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like my 3 go to 6 in one day, and my 6 go to 12, and my 12 go to 24. Oh, this is serious. Oh, this shit can get real. You know what I mean? Like, this shit can get real. So once I seen that it had like a life-changing experience that you could do at a young age and get this bread, you like, damn. You know what I mean? But it was dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's a feeling like no other. You feel what I'm saying? It's a feeling like no other.
Bro, I used to be one of them runners on the Amtrak.
Yeah.
So I know all about it. At the same time, I ain't never got to touch it the same way others touched it, but I also understand where the value was going and how important my job was.
Right.
And you feel me?
Everybody, this is what I was just explaining. We was at 710 Labs, so I had a page speaking at 710 Labs to go speak to their employees, right? And when I spoke to them on Juneteenth, I told them, like, everybody's job is important. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, if you're sweeping up the buds or helping up the buds at the fucking manufacturing place, or if you're the person mailing out, or you just the person that puts the shit in the freezer, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you all are playing a major part from the person. We used to have a person mail the box. We used to have a person got to catch the box from out there from the guy. Before you get advanced, and you just start paying the person that works at UPS, and they drop that shit off at the trap. I'm saying, at the beginning of the game, you know what I mean? The main part, that's why I'm shout out to Evelyn and Natalia. They played the main part of the whole thing, more than the part that we played, because you're all doing this for the money, and they were getting the money back. So people don't know how strong of a position they played. You're nothing without the money.
Come on.
The operation can't keep going on without the money. You can't pay your bills without the money, and you can't get the shit without the money. You feel what I'm saying? So they actually played the top part of the whole thing, because they got the money back. You can sell it and mail it and do all the shit you want. You nothing until you got the money back on your side of town in your pocket. And they played a major part. So shout out to Evelyn. Shout out to Natalia going to trial with me. I tip my hat off to them. They real solid, and I'm gonna love them for the rest of my life.
100%, man. That's a rare commodity. Solidness. You gotta be solid like granite in this motherfucker. Titanium steel.
Exactly.
Coming from the struggle growing up broke, but you were hella rich in ideas and wealth already on your mind. People don't realize money don't change you to the core. It changes your experience and opportunities. What can you speak on what people got fucked up about getting to the bag and making decisions for generational wealth?
I need some more charge, man. The first start for generational wealth, I would say, is like, you need to know exactly, like you said, number one thing, you got to be rich in spirit. See, people are waiting for the money to make them rich. The money is on paper. The money disintegrates and can fly away. So if you're not rich, I was rich in jail. You know what I mean? I'm rich when I was 5. I'm rich when I'm 10, because my spirit is rich. You know what I mean? And then I believe in God. I'm real heavy in that. So my father's rich. So all I got to do is ask him and be alignment with the things that he's going to align me with. And all the rest of the shit is going to come. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got it. Something the other post the other day, I was like, damn, it's crazy, because I was young. I used to hit licks for this type of shit. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, I used to hit licks for all this shit that they giving me for free now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I used to hit licks for this shit. And now it's like, it's free. You don't have to work. All I got to do is stay focused and stay in line with what I'm supposed to do. And all the other shit comes with it. Some people be like, oh, you're doing good. Are you doing? I'm like, no, I'm not doing good. I'm just doing in alignment with what God has planned for me, and his plan. I just got to keep following his plan, and all the rest of the stuff don't come with it. The crib, the car, the thing, all that stuff. people just, woo, hey, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It comes with being in line with what you're supposed to do and what your purpose is.
Yes, yes. Your purpose leads to your passion leads to your bag. And you know, I learned this from Rich Fresh. Your flesh wants to die, but the spirit is something that you want to feed and keep alive. And you want to keep on feeding your spirit with that energy, that right energy, that rich energy,
Right.
wealthy energy. I feel it's always somebody that invests in an idea or puts someone in a position to reach their dreams. Who do we owe to thank you for investing into your dreams?
Everybody. You know what I mean? Like there's tons of them. You know what I mean? The list goes on. You gotta first start with all the foundations. You got to start with Brittany K. Barnett and the Barry Live Project. You got to start with Sherry Sakar, first person to ever hold up a Corvain Cooper poster. You got to thank Can Do Foundation, Emily Pova. You got to thank LPP. You got to thank LPP. You got to thank Marijuana Matters. You got to thank Patrick McGool, my attorney, that squad with me. Just like, I don't want no money. I want you home with your daughters. You know, Alice Johnson, you got to thank, you know what I mean? You got to thank Trump. You know what I mean? You're going to be crazy not to thank Trump. You feel what I'm saying? They still writing me the last week. You feel what I'm saying? Trump in the pocket. You feel what I'm saying? For signing that documentation. Of course, the BET. I'm trying to get at the Hip Hop Awards so I can thank Nas for paying for the documentary to get executive produced for it to be out when they couldn't find a person to put the money behind it. Nas put the money behind it to get it out. That was pivotal. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, all the people that wrote me, signed the petition. I mean, it's just, of course, my family and my kids that kept me strong. You feel what I'm saying? That kept me strong through it all. You feel me? So, you know, it's a big list. I got my boys. I got, you know what I mean? It's a big list. You feel what I'm saying? It's a big list. You know what I mean? My boy Ant helping me create the 40 tons while we was in jail. You feel what I'm saying? So it's tough. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot. We're pushing.
Hey, Jesse Collins, Connie, y'all need to get this brother on the next BET Awards. Bro, I was just there last night. Like, it was crazy, right? But I could see how your pivotal sense comes into next year's story and fruition. So I could definitely see that happening. Man, you just manifesting it. I'm pretty sure you manifested a lot of beautiful things in your lifetime, and that's why you keep on arriving, and people use that tool lightly. I want to know, bro, what's your favorite Snoop Dogg memory, whether it's music or in person? I know if you don't know, Uncle Snoop's Army is a part of the show. They sponsored the show, behind the brand. I'm under them. I got to know a Snoop Dogg memory.
We were at the Laker game, right? So I guess Snoop had to get his ticket off. It's like the championship, so Snoop had to walk through. You feel what I'm saying? Outside, so we all walking through together. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a better one though than that though. But I think that was the best one when we all walking in together and Snoop just he mobbing in. You know, it's a big ass crowd outside, so everybody's like, "Oh, Snoop," you know what I mean? It's Laker championship, maybe like 08 or 09, one of those years. You feel what I'm saying? Like I went to all the Laker championships, so he's walking in beside, you know, of course not the one in the bubble, but the ones in my lifetime. I was there when Jordan won his first year before. So Snoop walking and everybody just fast, and he just like, you know, he trying to talk to the fans, he trying to what's called, but you know, it's just so much pandemonium. You know, you got the Laker pandemonium, and then see Snoop. So that was just like something that just won't leave my head. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like damn, boy, we walking in with Snoop, it was like we all getting the pandemonium, we all walking in, so you getting the same pandemonium. They really trying to get to Snoop, you feel what I'm saying? But you feel like they trying to damn near get to you because they just all attacking that section of us walking.
Legendary. So that's hella legendary. I give you that. That's legendary. So, as you know, Snoop and Bobby D, they throw a lot of concerts together. I gotta know, what's your favorite concert you've been to?
Madison Square Garden. I was at the Jay-Z. I was just telling my boys that I was at the Jay-Z R. Kelly when R. Kelly said he had the gun on the stage. It's in my book coming out. So that was 2004. You know what I mean? Where Jay-Z said that he had the fucking gun. R. Kelly said it was a gun in the crowd. I was in the fourth row. Puffy and was sitting. This is what Jay-Z started the Jay-Z and Friends tour this day because he had to go in the crowd because R. Kelly left. It was a big thing at Hot 917. You feel what I'm saying? It was big. It was a part of hip hop history. You feel what I'm saying? I got to be there for that. So that was big for me.
Oh, that was legendary. Some pivotal moments. NBA championships with the Lakers, and it wasn't the bubble. I'm a huge Laker fan, bro. Trust me, I've been down. I've been down since 2011. That we started that losing streak, and then we got back up last year. Like, it hurts. It hurts to talk about it, but to be there with Snoop, the icon, that just brings it all home. And then shit, to be a part of Jay-Z and that history at Madison Square Garden, shit, he's the only person that sold out the Madison Square Garden in a day or an hour or something crazy. The only one and only him. So that's legendary. CV, brother, you have made it through the show. Before we close out, the floor is yours. Run up what you want to run up. Shout out what you want to shout out. You feel me? Go ahead, do your thing.
Tap in 40tons.co right now. Go shop right now. We got the prisoner t-shirts. The money goes straight to their account, straight to their book. So we got 5 different prisoners on there. We got Luke, we got Dane, we got Parker Coleman. You know what I mean? We got Pedro. Shout out Humberto. You feel what I'm saying? So get you a shirt, get you a hat, get you, on the regular merch. Some of the percentages goes to their books too and the things that they're gonna need. And go to 40tons.co. Check out my man Roddy Rose too. Check out Roddy Rose new single coming soon. You know what I mean? And check out the video he shot. It's on my page. You feel what I'm saying? It's fire. Everybody loves it. The freestyle remix is sick. So check that out. Just check us out, man. We got a lot more to come. Got tons of more work to do. You feel what I'm saying? So just stay tuned, man. The movie's about to start. So get your popcorn.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, now, CV, if you notice the show is different, it's unique. They said over there I gotta have segments, but I'm not gonna do segments like them. I'm like, how do I keep that same energy and close out? The viewers know it's coming. I'm gonna hit you with it. You got any questions for me?
No, just tell the people, follow Corvain Cooper, follow 40 Tons, follow you, see the videos, see everything we're doing. I want you to keep doing what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody just stay focused. Don't look behind you because it's nothing but dust, man. You know what I mean? Keep pushing forward. Don't follow your dreams, chase them.
Come on, it's a sleepless dream. You hear me? Sleepless. Make it where you ain't gotta go to sleep to live it. Because the only thing come overnight is some damn sleep. So change that dream into a sleepless dream. On that note, it's Contrast Uncut. It's season 5. This is my spotlight episode, 40 Tons edition. I want to give a huge shout out to Uncle Snoop's Army and Bobby D Presents. I appreciate you, brothers, because I wouldn't be able to do incredibly dope shit like interview CV, Mr. Corvain Cooper, and talk about this brother history, talk about some gems, talk about some education for the game, because a lot of y'all sleep, a lot of y'all OGs is gone not to even drop the dreams, drop the drizzles of diamonds in your face. So allow these gems to soak up like a sponge and go do something about it. Squeeze that shit out and make some money out of it. I appreciate you, CV. And bruh, safe travels, man. Enjoy that New York weather.
Let's do it.
Fuck in California, man.